Success is not an accident. It is the result of specific intentional actions and beliefs. Today, let us uncover the real secret to success, something that has been hidden in plain sight for those who seek it earnestly. This secret, when understood and applied, can turn the impossible into the possible. Let's begin. The concept of definiteness of purpose is the bedrock of all successful endeavors. It is the cornerstone upon which everything else is built. Without a clear and determined purpose, you are like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly without direction, never reaching a meaningful destination. Having a definiteness of purpose means knowing exactly what you want to achieve and dedicating your thoughts, energy, and actions toward it. The key to success lies in a focused and unwavering commitment to that purpose. When you clearly define your goal, you give yourself a roadmap, a path to follow. It eliminates uncertainty and distraction. Without purpose, every opportunity that presents itself can seem tempting, leading you down different roads that divert you from your main objective. But with a clearly defined purpose, you can filter out the noise and stay true to your vision, no matter what obstacles arise. So, definiteness of purpose is the first step in cultivating a powerful mindset. Your mind is a powerful tool that can either propel you toward your dreams or hold you back in confusion and indecision. When you are clear about your purpose, your mind begins to work for you. It naturally focuses on the steps you need to take and the resources you need to achieve your goals. A clear purpose acts as a magnet for your thoughts, pulling them into alignment with your desires. Your mind will start noticing opportunities, solutions, and people who can help you reach your objective. Without a defined purpose, your thoughts will wander and you will find it hard to make progress. A definite purpose gives you the strength to persist in the face of adversity. It's easy to lose motivation when things get tough, but when you know exactly why you're doing something, you have a reason to keep going. Your purpose provides the emotional fuel to push through challenges, setbacks, and failures. In moments of doubt, your purpose acts as a guiding light, reminding you of the bigger picture and why it's worth persevering. It becomes the driving force that keeps you moving forward, even when the journey is difficult. The importance of definiteness of purpose also extends to the choices you make. Every day we are confronted with hundreds of decisions. Some are small, others are significant. But when you have a clear purpose, you can make those decisions with confidence. Every choice you make should be evaluated based on whether it brings you closer to your goal. If it doesn't, it becomes easier to say no. Having a purpose gives you the power to say yes to opportunities that align with your vision, and no to those that will only serve to distract you. Your purpose helps you create a sense of urgency. Success doesn't come to those who wait for the perfect time. The time to act is now. The moment you have a purpose, you recognize the value of time and the urgency of taking action. This sense of urgency pushes you to work harder, faster, and smarter. The clearer your purpose, the stronger your desire to move quickly toward it. Definiteness of purpose also serves as a filter for people and situations in your life. It attracts like-minded individuals who share similar goals, values, and ambitions. When your purpose is clear, it naturally draws others who are aligned with your vision, creating a network of support that strengthens your resolve. People who do not align with your purpose may drift away, and that's a good thing. It creates space for those who will help elevate you. Definiteness of purpose is not just about knowing what you want to achieve. It is about becoming so focused, so committed, that every thought, every action, every decision moves in the direction of your goal. It is the spark that ignites passion, the guide that directs your efforts, and the force that propels you through challenges. When you have definiteness of purpose, you are unstoppable because you are no longer wandering aimlessly. You are on a mission, and nothing will stand in your way. Belief is the invisible force that shapes our reality and fuels our journey towards success. It is the foundational pillar upon which all actions are built. Without belief, even the most carefully laid plans can falter. Belief is not simply about hoping for the best. It is a deep, unshakable confidence in your ability to achieve what you set out to do. It is the certainty that No matter the obstacles, you have what it takes to overcome them and reach your goals. The role of belief in success cannot be overstated. It is the first step in turning an idea into reality. If you don't believe in your goal, then you will never fully commit to the actions needed to achieve it. Belief is the fuel that drives you to take the first step, even when the road ahead seems unclear. It's the inner voice that tells you to keep moving forward despite the challenges or doubts that may arise. Without belief, you are likely to give up at the first sign of difficulty. But when you believe in yourself and your mission, you keep pushing forward because you know that failure is just a part of the process, not the end of the road. Belief also influences how you perceive the world around you. When you believe in your ability to succeed, you begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles. A person with belief doesn't just see a problem. They see a challenge to be overcome, a lesson to be learned, and a chance to grow. Belief transforms your mindset and helps you develop a resilient attitude. Rather than being deterred by setbacks, you become more resourceful, finding new ways to solve problems and continue moving forward. The impact of belief is also profound on your actions. It has been said that we become what we think about most, and this is largely true. Your beliefs shape your thoughts, and your thoughts shape your actions. When you believe that success is possible, you naturally take the actions that align with that belief. For example, if you believe you can achieve your goals, you will work harder, learn more, and push through the obstacles that come your way. On the other hand, if you do not believe in your ability, you may hesitate, procrastinate, or even sabotage your own efforts. In addition to influencing your own actions, belief also affects how others perceive you. People are naturally drawn to those who are confident in themselves and their vision. When you believe in your abilities, you project a sense of assurance that others can sense. This confidence makes you more persuasive, more inspiring, and more capable of gaining the trust and support of those around you. Whether you are pitching an idea, leading a team, or building relationships, your belief in yourself will inspire others to believe in you as well. Belief also plays a critical role in shaping your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind does not differentiate between what is real and what is imagined. When you believe strongly in your potential, your subconscious mind works tirelessly to bring those beliefs into fruition. It filters your experiences, interactions, and opportunities, aligning them with your desires. On the flip side, negative beliefs about yourself or your abilities can attract negative circumstances. This is why cultivating positive beliefs is crucial to success. The more you believe in your potential, the more your subconscious mind will guide you towards success. Another powerful aspect of belief is its ability to overcome fear. Fear is often the biggest obstacle to success, and it is rooted in doubt and uncertainty. When you believe in your goals, fear becomes less powerful. Your belief acts as a shield, protecting you from the paralyzing effects of doubt. Instead of seeing fear as a barrier, you begin to see it as a natural part of the journey, something to be faced and conquered. Belief gives you the courage to take risks, to step outside your comfort zone, and to move forward despite the uncertainty. Belief is the cornerstone of success. It gives you the strength to face challenges, the clarity to see opportunities, and the confidence to take decisive action. It is the energy that propels you forward, turning dreams into reality. Without belief, success is elusive, but with belief, there is nothing that can stand in your way. The power of belief is the engine that drives the successful individual toward their ultimate goal. The concept of the mastermind is one of the most powerful and often overlooked principles in the pursuit of success. It is the idea that the combination of individual efforts, when united with a group of like-minded, motivated individuals, can accomplish far more than any single person working alone. The influence of the mastermind is profound because it taps into the collective power of human potential. When you align yourself with the right people, a synergy is created that amplifies your abilities and brings your goals within reach more effectively and efficiently. A mastermind is more than just a group of people. It is a harmonious alliance where each participant brings their unique talents, knowledge, and perspectives to the table. The value of this group lies not in the sum of its individual parts, but in the dynamic force that emerges from the collaboration. This force is much greater than the simple addition of knowledge or skills. It is the energy, ideas, and support that flow between people working in unison. When individuals share their insights, experiences, and resources, the possibilities are limitless. The influence of the mastermind goes beyond mere brainstorming. It is a support network that sustains you during difficult times, providing encouragement, advice, and fresh perspectives when your own vision may be clouded by doubt or uncertainty. In the face of challenges, having a group of people who believe in your vision as much as you do can make all the difference. They act as a buffer against negativity and can help you see opportunities that you might otherwise miss. The influence of the mastermind gives you a sense of accountability and motivation to stay focused on your goals, knowing that others are relying on you or that you have a group invested in your success drives you to perform at your highest level. The power of a mastermind is especially evident in the way it accelerates decision-making.
Often, when you are working alone, making decisions can be a slow, agonizing process.
You second-guess yourself, weigh every option, and struggle to take action. But in a mastermind, decisions are made more quickly and with more confidence because of the collective input. The diverse viewpoints within the group allow for faster problem-solving, leading to more effective and decisive action. This accelerated decision-making process can propel you forward, reducing the time it takes to move from one phase of your project to the next. In addition to the practical benefits, the mastermind provides a platform for personal growth. By interacting with others who are driven and focused, you raise your own level of performance. Surrounding yourself with high-caliber individuals challenges you to grow and push past your limits. The energy of the group becomes contagious, motivating you to be better, think bigger, and take on challenges you might have otherwise avoided. Your own knowledge base expands, and you gain a broader perspective on the world around you. The influence of the mastermind extends to the energy and momentum it generates. Working together toward a common goal creates an environment where everyone feeds off each other's enthusiasm and commitment. This shared energy not only drives the group, but also keeps morale high, especially when facing setbacks. The group collectively celebrates successes and learns from failures, creating an environment where everyone is continuously improving and evolving. An often overlooked aspect of the mastermind is the power it has to keep you grounded. It is easy to become arrogant or complacent when you are surrounded by people who only tell you what you want to hear. However, the true power of the mastermind comes from its ability to challenge you. It acts as a mirror, reflecting your strengths and weaknesses and forcing you to confront them. It is through constructive criticism and honest feedback that you grow and sharpen your skills. The influence of the mastermind extends beyond just the individuals involved. It creates a ripple effect. When a group of driven people come together, the impact of their combined efforts spreads out into the world. Each member of the mastermind can connect with others, build networks, and open doors that might have been previously closed. The collective energy and success of the group can inspire others, creating a positive cycle of growth and achievement. The mastermind is a critical element in achieving success because it brings together the collective wisdom, energy, and support of like-minded individuals. It accelerates progress, fosters personal growth, and provides the strength to overcome obstacles. The influence of the mastermind is a force multiplier that, when harnessed effectively, can elevate you to levels of success far beyond what you could achieve alone. The right group of people can turn dreams into reality, and the synergy created within that group can lead to achievements that are nothing short of extraordinary. Persistence is one of the most critical factors that separate those who achieve their goals from those who don't. It is the ability to keep moving forward despite challenges, setbacks, and the temptation to give up. In the pursuit of success, Obstacles are inevitable. Life will throw curveballs, and the path will often seem unclear or discouraging. However, persistence is what enables individuals to rise above adversity, keep striving toward their goals, and eventually achieve what they set out to do. Without persistence, even the most brilliant ideas or well-laid plans will fail to come to fruition. Persistence is a reflection of the mindset that success is not an overnight event, but a continuous journey. It's easy to be motivated when things are going well, but true success is built during times of struggle. Persistence is what keeps you going when you are faced with failure, rejection, or moments of self-doubt. Instead of seeing these moments as signs to quit, persistence teaches you to view them as temporary obstacles that will eventually pass if you continue to push forward. It is the inner resolve to keep trying, keep learning, and keep adapting, no matter how many times you fail. One of the most powerful aspects of persistence is its ability to build resilience. With each setback, you develop a deeper understanding of yourself and your capabilities. You begin to realize that failure is not a permanent state, but a stepping stone toward growth and mastery. In this way, persistence cultivates an inner strength that makes you more capable of handling future challenges. The more you persist, the more resilient you become, and the more you believe that you can overcome any difficulty that comes your way. Persistence also has a compounding effect. When you consistently take small actions toward your goal, these actions begin to accumulate over time. The effort you put in, even on days when progress seems slow or insignificant, compounds to create significant results. Success rarely happens in giant leaps. Rather, it is the result of many small, consistent efforts. This is why persistence is so essential. It's the consistency that eventually pays off. The cumulative power of persistence is often what leads to breakthroughs, even when it seems like no progress is being made in the short term. Each effort, no matter how small, is a step closer to your ultimate goal. Persistence helps you overcome doubt and negativity. When faced with obstacles, it's easy to start questioning your abilities or second-guess your decisions. However, persistent individuals have the ability to silence self-doubt and remain focused on their mission. They understand that doubt is a natural part of the process, but it does not dictate their actions. Rather than allowing doubt to paralyze them, they use it as fuel to push harder and prove to themselves that they can succeed. Persistence empowers you to take action in the face of uncertainty, turning doubt into motivation and leading you toward eventual success. Another important aspect of persistence is its role in learning and adaptation. The journey toward success is rarely linear, and mistakes are an inevitable part of the process. However, persistence enables you to view each failure as a lesson rather than a defeat. It encourages you to reflect on what went wrong, make adjustments, and continue moving forward with a more refined approach. This cycle of trial, learning, and adapting is essential to long-term growth. Without persistence, there is a risk of giving up before valuable lessons are learned or before the right approach is discovered. Persistence also plays a key role in building confidence. Every time you push through a challenge or overcome a setback, you reinforce your belief in your ability. The more you persist, the more evidence you have that you are capable of handling difficulties and reaching your goals. Confidence doesn't come from never facing failure, but from knowing that no matter how many times you fall, you will always get back up. Each act of persistence strengthens your confidence, making it easier to take on even bigger challenges in the future. Persistence is what allows you to stay the course and turn your dreams into reality. It is the trait that ensures you won't quit just because things aren't going as planned. It fuels the belief that your efforts will eventually pay off, even if progress seems slow or uncertain. Persistence is what enables you to stay focused on your long-term vision, even when the immediate results don't reflect the work you've put in. It's the unwavering commitment to your purpose that drives you to succeed, no matter the circumstances. Without persistence, success remains a distant dream. With it, the impossible becomes possible. Specialized knowledge is one of the most powerful tools you can possess in the pursuit of success. It is not simply a matter of knowing a little about many things, but of mastering a specific area and becoming an expert in it. Specialized knowledge empowers you to stand out, to differentiate yourself from the competition, and to create value in a way that others cannot. The difference between general knowledge and specialized knowledge is the ability to apply it with a focused purpose. Anyone can accumulate general information. It is the individual who possesses specialized knowledge that truly has the power to shape their world and achieve their goals. The power of specialized knowledge lies in its ability to provide solutions to problems and to meet needs in a way that is unique and valuable. People pay for teachers. When you become an authority in a specific field, others are more likely to seek your advice, trust your judgment, and rely on your insights. This is because specialized knowledge gives you the ability to solve problems that others cannot. It provides you with tools and techniques that allow you to navigate complex situations with confidence and skill. In many cases, it is not simply your work that people value, but the insights, strategies, and solutions you bring to the table. Specialized knowledge sets you apart from the crowd. From the crowd. In a world where information is constantly being produced and consumed, it can be easy to get lost in the noise. Having a specialized area of knowledge makes you a sought-after expert in that niche. People turn to specialists when they want the most accurate and effective solutions. Whether in business, technology, health, or any other field, specialized knowledge creates opportunities that would otherwise be unavailable. The more niche your expertise, the greater the demand for your skills, and the more you position yourself as a leader in your field. It's not enough to simply accumulate knowledge. It is the application of that knowledge that truly unlocks its power. Specialized knowledge becomes most potent when it is put into action. It is the ability to apply what you know in real-world situations that makes all the difference. In fact, without application, knowledge is nothing more than a collection of facts. For example, you may know everything about digital marketing, but it is through the actual implementation of those strategies that you will see results. The practical use of specialized knowledge brings value not only to you, but to those around you. Another important aspect of specialized knowledge is that it evolves over time. As you deepen your understanding of a particular subject, you not only become better at what you do, but you also begin to recognize patterns, anticipate challenges, and innovate new solutions. This evolving knowledge keeps you at the cutting edge of your field, ensuring that you remain relevant and competitive. The pursuit of specialized knowledge is a lifelong endeavor, one that requires a commitment to continuous learning and improvement. As you grow in your field, you develop a greater sense of mastery, and this, in turn, drives greater success. Specialized knowledge fosters confidence. When you know that you have a deep understanding of a subject, you can approach challenges with assurance. This confidence comes from the certainty that you have the tools and skills necessary to succeed. Confidence also plays a vital role in how others perceive you. The more specialized your knowledge, the more others will respect your expertise. This respect, in turn, leads to greater opportunities for collaboration, influence, and leadership. Another key benefit of specialized knowledge is its ability to open doors. By becoming an expert in a specific area, you create opportunities for yourself that would not exist otherwise. Specialized knowledge gives you credibility, which can lead to invitations to speak, consult, collaborate, or even lead teams or projects. People trust specialists to provide insight that can move things forward. Whether you are looking to build a career, grow a business, or increase your impact in any area of life, the specialized knowledge you possess gives you the leverage to do so. Specialized knowledge increases your ability to innovate. When you are deeply immersed in a particular subject, you begin to see possibilities that others might overlook. The depth of your understanding enables you to recognize new patterns, identify gaps in the market, or come up with creative solutions that solve problems in novel ways. This innovation is often what sets successful individuals apart from others. They are the ones who push boundaries, think outside the box, and create new possibilities from their expertise. Specialized knowledge is a powerful tool that can transform your life and your career. It provides you with the ability to create value, solve problems, and position yourself as an expert in your field. But knowledge alone is not enough. It is the application of that knowledge, its continual growth, and its ability to drive innovation that makes it truly transformative. By continually honing and expanding your specialized knowledge, you not only build a foundation for success, but also ensure that you remain relevant, respected, and in demand in an ever-changing world. The subconscious mind is one of the most powerful forces at play in shaping our thoughts, actions, and ultimately our success. It operates beneath the surface of our conscious awareness, quietly guiding our behaviors, emotions, and decisions based on deep-seated beliefs, habits, and experiences. While we may think we are in control of our lives, much of what we do is influenced by the subconscious mind. Understanding its influence is essential for anyone striving to achieve success, as it can either be a powerful ally or unseen hindrance, depending on how it is conditioned. The subconscious mind processes information far more quickly than the conscious mind and has an incredible ability to store and retrieve vast amounts of data. This vast reservoir of knowledge is not limited to facts and experiences we consciously remember, but also includes emotions, instincts, and patterns of behavior that have been formed over years of repetition. The mind, in a sense, becomes a repository of our past experiences, which shapes the way we respond to new situations. For example, if someone has repeatedly faced rejection or failure in a particular area of their life, the subconscious may associate that area with negative feelings, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy of fear or avoidance when the same circumstances arise. The most significant role of the subconscious mind is its ability to influence behavior without our conscious awareness. The subconscious mind works tirelessly to maintain homeostasis, ensuring that we repeat behaviors and thoughts that align with our existing beliefs. If those beliefs are positive and empowering, the subconscious works to reinforce them, creating habits of success, confidence, and achievement. On the other hand, if those beliefs are negative, limiting, or self-defeating, the subconscious will continue to reinforce those patterns, often leading us to sabotage our own efforts. This is where the power of reprogramming the subconscious mind becomes crucial. If you want to achieve success, you must first address the beliefs and patterns that are operating beneath the surface. Our conscious thoughts, while important, are only a small part of the equation. It is through repetition, visualization, and affirmations that we begin to influence the subconscious. By consistently feeding it positive, empowering beliefs, we begin to rewire the neural pathways that govern our behavior. Over time, these new beliefs become the automatic responses to various situations, leading to new habits and, ultimately, new outcomes in our lives. The subconscious mind also plays a key role in the manifestation process. Our thoughts and beliefs shape our reality, and the subconscious is the gateway through which those thoughts are translated into action. When we believe in something deeply, whether it's a goal, a vision, or our own capabilities, the subconscious works behind the scenes to attract the people, circumstances, and opportunities needed to bring that belief into reality. This is often referred to as the law of attraction, but it is not just about thinking positively. It is about aligning our inner world with our outer world. When our subconscious mind is in harmony with our conscious desires, we become magnetic to the opportunities that align with our goals. The influence of the subconscious mind is also evident in the way it governs our habits. Habits are automatic behaviors that we perform without conscious thought, and they are largely shaped by the subconscious. This is why it is so difficult to break bad habits or form new ones. The subconscious mind resists change, preferring the comfort of familiar patterns. However, with enough repetition, a new habit can be established, and once that happens, it becomes second nature. This is why consistency is key in shaping the life we desire. When we repeatedly take actions that align with our goals, our subconscious mind adapts, and these actions begin to feel natural and effortless. The subconscious mind has the power to protect us from perceived threats, even when those threats are not real. If we hold deeply ingrained fears or doubts, the subconscious mind will often create scenarios that confirm those fears, leading us to avoid situations that might actually be beneficial for us. For example, someone with a fear of public speaking might feel their heart race and experience anxiety, even when asked to present a simple idea. These physical responses are not a reflection of the situation itself, but of the subconscious mind's learned association between public speaking and fear. Overcoming these fears requires reprogramming the subconscious mind to associate public speaking with confidence, success, and positive outcomes. The subconscious mind also plays a critical role in how we perceive ourselves. Our self-image is formed by the beliefs we hold in our subconscious, and this self-image influences every decision we make. If we see ourselves as capable, successful, and worthy of success, our actions will reflect that belief. Conversely, if we see ourselves incapable, unworthy, or destined to fail, those beliefs will manifest in our behavior, often leading to self-sabotage. The subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. It simply follows the instructions it is given. Therefore, if we feed it positive, empowering beliefs, it will work to make those beliefs our reality. The subconscious mind is an incredibly powerful force that shapes our reality in ways we may not always be aware of. It governs our habits, influences our behavior, and ultimately determines the outcomes we experience in life. By consciously working to reprogram the subconscious with positive, empowering beliefs, we can harness its power to propel us towards success. Understanding the influence of the subconscious mind and using it to our advantage is one of the most important steps toward achieving the life we desire. It is through this deeper, often hidden aspect of our mind that we can unlock our fullest potential and turn our dreams into reality. The law of attraction is one of the most powerful and universally discussed principles in the realm of personal development and success. It is the idea that our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs attract similar energies from the universe, and by focusing on positive thoughts and visualizing our desires, we can bring them into reality. This law operates on the premise that like attracts like, meaning that the energy we emit through our thoughts and feelings will attract corresponding energy. While many may view this concept as mystical or esoteric, it is deeply rooted in the idea that our mindset and energy have the power to shape our reality. Of the law of attraction is the belief that our thoughts are not just fleeting internal events, they are powerful forces that send signals into the universe. These signals are not merely metaphysical in nature. They can influence our actions, interactions, and decisions, which in turn create tangible outcomes in our lives. The law of attraction suggests that if we consistently think positive thoughts, visualize success, and maintain an optimistic outlook, we will attract opportunities, people, and experiences that align with our desires. This can be seen as a way of harnessing the power of our mind to intentionally shape our future. The first step in activating the law of attraction is becoming clear on what it is you truly want. Many people have vague or unclear goals, which often leads to vague results. Trust and faith are essential elements of the law of attraction. Believing that the universe will deliver on your desires, even if you don't yet see immediate evidence of it, is key to making the law work in your favor. Trusting the process and surrendering to the flow of life ensures that you do not get discouraged or lose hope when things don't happen as quickly as you'd like. Patience and faith allow you to maintain your focus, knowing that what you seek is on its way, often in ways you cannot yet predict. The law of attraction is a powerful principle that invites us to align our thoughts, emotions, and actions with our desires. By cultivating a positive mindset, visualizing success, taking inspired action, and trusting in the process, we can manifest the life we want. The universe responds to the energy we send out, and by focusing on abundance, gratitude, and clarity, we become magnets for the opportunities and experiences that align with our deepest goals. The law of attraction reminds us that our thoughts are not just passive, they are active forces that can shape our reality when harnessed with intention and purpose.